series of unfortunate events the last few weeks have resulted in you guys not playing any games. You're also without your starting point guard and your big men off the bench. That said, how did you see the way your team performed tonight with all of that included?
This was not a good game from us, obviously. Part of it has to do with not playing a game for a long period of time, but don't want to take away the credit from the JackJumpers. They played great. This is exactly the kind of team you don't want to meet when you're down a point guard and you're a little bit out of rhythm, and they exploited it to the max. Basically, we lost the first quarter by 10 and tied every quarter after that. What I saw from my guys was that nobody gave up. This is a group that really wants, that really cares, that wants to do things the right way. Sometimes it gets stacked against you a little bit too much, and then what is tested is your character. Some teams fold, some teams keep fighting. My team kept fighting, so I'm optimistic about the next one.
You've played in this arena the last 2 years.
Yeah, I hate it here.
Yeah. I was going to ask, what is your...
I like it better with people inside. I really hate it when it's empty. We all had a little bit of PTSD walking into the building. Almost went and sat on the wrong bench, too. So, yeah, next question, I guess.
Izayah, you did everything you could to get the team back in the game late. How difficult is it to play without Will McDowell-White in the side?
Yeah, he's definitely, a big loss, big player for us. And, hopefully he recovers quick, but, it's kind of a next man up mentality. And, we had, Jaden Pazant's first game, so I want to, congratulate him coming in and filling some big shoes. And, yeah, it's tough, especially going against JackJumpers. O-boards, turnovers and all that. You're never going to beat a team like that when you have so many.
And Mody, you've now got an 8-day break before your next game in Perth.
Great.
How does that challenge you as a coach to try and avoid this sort of performance again next time around?
Yeah, 8 days isn't too bad. It's not like 3 weeks. Have a travel day, we'll go into practice. This is kind of a regular week build up into a game. And it's the last one we got because we got 9 games in January. So we'll use it in order to adjust to the things we need to adjust to when Will's not on the floor and get a little bit sharper, get a little bit back into game shape, and I'm sure we're going to play a lot better than this.
Chris Pike.
Mody, can you just talk through a little bit about what these last 18 days have been like in terms of what you've been through as a group and also how difficult it was to prepare for this game?
Yeah, whatever I say to answer that kind of question will make me sound like I'm making excuses. We've had anywhere between 8 to 12 people out at a time. That coming back from COVID takes a little bit of time. It's not something that happens instantly. We also have guys with other injuries who are not coming back. So you can understand how this affects your preparation, what it looks like when in the middle of the season you have a 3-week break where you don't get to play games and it's hard to come around practice, but it is what it is. These are the challenges that we meet. This is the hand we've been dealt, and this is the one we play with. Today it wasn't enough to come out of here with a win, but it's something that we learn from. This is something we will grow from. This is something that will make us better as a team. This is something that will make us better as a unit, and we'll take it on to the next game.
You've talked a little bit before and after games about how when you've got guys that are shooting the ball well, you want them to take more shots. Tonight you had, between Izzy, Tom and Cam, they were all shooting really well from beyond the arc. Would you like them to get a few more looks?
Yeah, creating threes is not something that's easy to do. You need to execute and play the right way in order to create an advantage that sometimes ends with a three-point shot. I'm not interested in us dribbling over half court and then jacking a three-point shot. Part of this is not getting into the offense versus the press. Part of this is missing Will, who's a real creator for us. And yeah, part of it is not playing a good enough game.
Can I just get your thoughts on Cam Gliddon? Played his 300th game in the NBL tonight, and he gave you a real spark. He gave you some good minutes tonight as well. Can you talk about what he's been like for you to coach so far this season?
Yeah, we weren't sure Cam was going to play. The fact that he played is a testament to his character. I just told the group in the locker room, Cam is an incredible asset to us, to me as a coach. We are a completely new team and a very, very young team. Young in age, young in experience in the league. And Cam's leadership, understanding, team orientation, and quality of play have been a huge factor of us being able to come together as a unit and perform the way we've performed so far. He has a huge stake in who we are as a unit, and I'm grateful for him being a partner in everything that we do, and I'm lucky that he's on my side.
On the back of that, Izzy, you've been Cam's teammate for a long time now as well. How happy were you when he was going to be joining you at the Breakers this season? And, you know, how have you seen the journey with him over the last 3 years?
Can you go again? I didn't understand the question.
Sorry, it was just for Izzy.
Oh, sorry.
For Izzy, you've been his
Good thing I didn't understand.
teammate for a long time. Can I just get your thoughts on what that's been like?
Yeah, he's been I mean, from the day I came into Melbourne, he kind of was a guidance for me, and his experience is out of this world, and so be able to pick his brain and see the things that he's done in his career and even to this point, yeah, it's a testimony to him, and yeah, it's just a lot you can learn and still learn today. He's a team player first, and doesn't matter if he's playing or not playing, he's always the first off the bench, and he's the first to high five you or whatever it is, and yeah, credit to him.
Just the last one for you, Izzy. I mean, once you start playing again in 8 days' time, you've got a really hectic schedule. How much are you looking forward to getting back into that rhythm and having a strong finish to the season and hopefully building into playoffs?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously playoffs is a while away, but for us it's just next day, and trying to get a little bit every day, and Perth up next, be a tough battle, and we're looking forward to the challenge and getting the bodies right for this hectic schedule.
Thank you, guys.